hitting the record button, and then I'm gonna hit the intro. Ooh, stop it.
Warning. The Loudspot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh no! Oh boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking loud spot!
Before we get started on the show, I do want to remind everyone to please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Spotify, Apple, wherever you listen to your podcast. Okay, dude, there's a new virus that is out now that they are calling the vampire virus, and they're calling it the vampire virus. And when I first heard this, I'm thinking like vampires are real all of a sudden, you know, because
Dracula, bro.
the way they fucking spin it on the titles of of these news articles, you're like, "What's this? I knew they existed." So
I usually go through the itinerary, like on my break from work, and I was sitting there and I was going through everything, and I went to this, and I was like, "Okay, this is gonna be awesome." Then I look at it, and I was like, "Oh man, this is whack."
I did the same thing, and you know what? We can't talk shit because we do the same thing with our taglines.
Oh, yeah.
We do the same thing with our taglines to draw you
Clickbait.
in, so you clickbait all day long. But this one pissed me off. Pissed me off.
Okay, I thought it was still kind of cool, which is why I shared the article. If it was that bad, we wouldn't talk about it. Okay, so it's not that bad.
It's pretty cool that it's never happened before. They've never found a virus that attaches to other viruses and makes it that virus. So that's pretty cool in a sense. So I like that.
What's cool about it is it attaches to the neck of another virus, which is why they call it the vampire virus.
How they know it's the neck of the other virus?
If you look at the picture, which I didn't get a copy of the picture for the show here.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, the virus looks like a sperm. Yeah. Like it looks like a head with a tail. Okay.
Right.
And it's attaching right in front of the head. Like right where the head meets the tail.
Because all I could think of when they were like the neck of the virus is on, or it's on the neck of the other virus, and I was just like, I feel like this is Bobby Boucher when like the water boy when his mom is eating the snake, and he's like, if this was a part of a person, like what part would you say? And they're like, I think that'd be the knee. You know,
right.
What part of the snake is this?
What they call it, the whore virus that attaches to the dick of a virus,
or the genitalia area at all. It's just right in the center mass. It's like
just right there, sucking it down.
There. But you know, I didn't. In the article that I read, it didn't really give a lot of detail about what the virus does. Like, is this a good virus? Like, is this virus killing off bad viruses, or is this virus like killing them
and then
then it also turns bad, or does it eat the other virus then turns it into a vampire as well, and now you got a bunch of fucked up viruses,
like a hive mind kind of thing or something,
right? So I read it. I read it, and what it does, it's replicates that same virus. That's all it does. It bites into it, and then it replicates that virus that it bit into.
Wouldn't that be then a shapeshifter?
Yeah, I would agree. That would be more shapeshifter, less vampire.
This is True Blood in real life going on. This is that show. You ever seen that show, True Blood?
No.
You know, I've seen it, but I haven't watched but one episode. So.
Okay, well, there's shapeshifters and there's vampires and there's they get to these fucking fairies. There's all kinds of shit they wind up getting into.
The problem I had with True Blood is it was like Twilight revisited.
Oh, you only watched one episode.
I remember really southern.
That's why I'm not giving too much, you know, my personal opinion about it. I'm just saying this was like I want my vampires to be blood sucking gore. Yeah, Blade. I want that.
And then they fuck a bunch of girls like hardcore.
Yeah,
that's
why we know
them out like real hard.
This is why you watched it.
This is why.
That's why I liked it.
Yeah, exactly. I know it.
Exactly why I watched it.
That's the only But if they, twinkled in the sunlight, then he would be like, "I'm out.
I don't like this."
You can't twinkle in the sunlight. But okay, what were we talking about? The fucking
vampire virus.
Yeah. So it turns into it's more of a shapeshifter virus.
Yeah, because it turns into what it bites.
Yeah,
it's like Rogue touching something without her gloves.
Shapeshifter.
So per Tiffany, Miss chemist, she said this is actually good because they're able to create antivirus from that versus that one virus. So they're able to take a vampire virus, bites into that, becomes that virus. They're able to remove that, and they're able to give us antivirus medicines. So,
Or if they make it like a good virus and they put it in you and it goes after the bad viruses and turns them good.
there's a possibility of that too.
So you release the vampire virus.
That's a good thing.
Good viruses, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch of fucking Care Bear viruses.
Yeah,
that's right.
That are doing good things for you,
hanging out and dancing in you. Like,
hey,
you're better now.
Rainbow.
Yeah, you feel better now.
They're all partying inside. It's just it's so weird because you would think it could be a bad thing because if like I wonder if there's like one vampire virus, if it multiplies to other vampire viruses, like because if it bites one. Okay, what if the vampire virus bites one virus, right? And then decides to attack another virus? Does it still attack, or does it now just become the other virus and not attack any other viruses?
So it's a whole bunch of vampire viruses that will attack individually those viruses strains. So it doesn't attack another vampire virus. Like one vampire virus doesn't attack another one. From what I read, I don't know if that's true because I'm not a chemist and I'm not a
scientist over here.
Yeah, we're and if you're getting we keep saying this every time. If you're getting your news from us, you are wrong, my friend.
Wrong, so in the wrong place. What if you got two viruses in you and a vampire virus? Now, when the vampire virus attaches to whatever it's trying to fix, does it just stay on that one?
Or does it travel to another one that's more pleasing?
Well, if you got two viruses, if you got two viruses and you quit whoring around, Sebastian. That's all I got to keep saying.
I just know there's people out there with more than one virus in them for sure.
Sebastian's on the street corner. Hey, look at my booty hole, everybody. Just look at it. So it's pretty interesting because that biology in general and viruses these days, they keep multiplying, they keep getting stronger, and then of course we come back with antivirus that makes them weaker and all this kind of stuff. COVID, we can all agree COVID was a weird thing for all of us to go through.
Yep.
and all the stuff that we were sold on, take this, take that, and then and then even then, like, what my biggest thing is, like, everyone was talking about that horse anti-worm cream.
Oh yeah,
Joe Rogan was all about that.
Yeah, Joe Rogan was all about that, and people were like, you fucking crazy person and all this kind of stuff, and then they're like, okay, well, it helps actually.
It definitely kind of works.
Yeah, it definitely kind of works.
Are viruses male and female?
No, it's they're
asexual.
Unisex. They can go either way. So asexual, I guess that's what it is. They can change.
I think asexual is where you don't like men, or women.
Yeah,
because I have no clue.
Like if you're like, do you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend? No, I'm asexual. I think that means you like no one, right?
Well, that's it. That's
asexual means you reproduce it within yourself, technically, right? So like no one's like really asexual. That's like a plant thing, like worms.
Yeah, that's like worms and stuff like that.
They can impregnate themselves and stuff.
So they don't have to have sex to get themselves pregnant.
They're just beating off at home. That's just lonely.
Yeah. So like Sebastian's asexual by drink of choice. So if he's doing whiskey, he's hitting on men. If he's doing beer, he's all women every night. That's it. That's
what's bisexual.
Oh no, is that what that is?
Sam, you got to get your sexualities right. We're offending half of the world right now.
I'm telling you.
I don't think it matters when you drink, though.
No, it doesn't.
There's no rules then. There's no
He will kiss anybody for the most part if he has whiskey.
Well, I ain't giving him the tongue though.
No, you're not giving the tongue. You're just kissing him.
Little pecky peck.
Yeah, and we have we have documentation on video on that one.
Oh shoot, we should have got the.
No, because I couldn't fit what clips we're going to put in there. But yes, we have a clip of Sebastian kissing a dude on the streets of Tulsa, Oklahoma. So
that was a little. I didn't realize he was gay though.
Well, you did afterwards.
I was not at a gay bar. I didn't think he was going to be gay, and I was like, "Come here."
Then he stuck his.
He had a mustache like Jordan. I don't know, so I just figured he was a straight dude. I didn't know.
He stuck his dick in Sebastian. That's when he realized.
No, he did not.
We got that on video. Spreaker.com.
That was not on video. We kept that in the hotel room.
We're putting that on louder now. Check it out. Spreaker.com.
I'm gonna start my OnlyFans with that one. What's even worse about it was the dude wasn't even a good looking dude.
Oh,
No, he was.
I
not.
know he was
not.
horrible looking.
that's terrible.
He was.
He's probably
was
watching
not.
our show. He probably obsesses.
That's
oh,
why
God,
he was so
you're
happy
gonna
to kiss
stalk
you.
me now. Fuck
But
you,
I
I'm
will
good
tell you.
looking.
I will tell you about.
He's like,
it-
you're
it
not
depen-
pretty either.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
just depends on. Well, it depends on what month you were born in. So,
Oh no.
Oh, it does depend on what
Yeah.
month you're born in. Which we got this video right here, Sam. If you see that, now this is what is this? What month you were born in?
it
Tells you
depends on.
how good.
It's not
looking you are.
real. It's not real, people.
There
Go
we go.
ahead.
Oh
Which
yeah.
month produces the best looking people? An actual study was done and I have the rankings. You ready? Let's start from last place and then move up to first place. In last place, June. I am so sorry for your face.
Wait, now,
Jordan was born in
Jordan?
June.
Jordan was born in June.
I disagree
Sorry.
with Kylie. She's actually going from first.
You know
to
who
last.
should not be laughing? Anybody born in July because you're 11th place right next to them.
That's right, you July motherfuckers.
I'm
you
not
are
born in
Julians.
July. I'm not born in July.
In 10th place, May. In 9th place, January. 8th place, November. Now the next 2 months are right in the middle, average when it comes to attractiveness. In 7th place, October. In 6th place, we have March. Next, we have the top 5. Coming in 5th place is September.
Whoa.
There we go. Fifth-
Hey, I'll take. I'm on the upper half. And that makes sense. I'm like average looking, but a little bit better than average looking. I think
Right.
so.
I agree. I look
good.
Jordan, you're as ugly as fuck.
Yeah, as
apparently.
they come, ugly as they
Hey,
come.
this is fucking science, by the way. This is
That's
facts.
right.
In 4th place, we have December. In 3rd place, February. And coming in 2nd.
That's me. That's me.
Third place.
But I don't believe that. I think I should be at the end of that, like within June
Sam
and
should, be,
July.
Sam should be in June.
Yeah,
This
exactly.
was
I'm as
science. Now
ug-
it's just a theory. See, all science is proven correct until proven not correct, which happens
right.
all the time.
All right, let's finish off the months.
Second place, anybody born in the month of August. That means, folks, in first place, the most beautiful people on the planet, anybody born in April. If you were born in April, congratulations, you sexy thing.
I don't know. I don't think I know anyone born in April, but that was.
I'm the
Joey
best looking
Kodesh.
person ever born in June. Then whatever.
Yeah, if you're the best looking person
Yeah.
born in June, then that's
Yeah,
good.
Then take
it got to be something.
Take it.
You're the first of the last.
Yeah,
You're
I'll
the
take that.
first. You're the
I'll
first
take
of
that.
the last.
Like the guy in the Philippines. We were talking about the Olympics the other day. This guy he's the first person to ever win a gold medal in the Philippines, and they're treating this
Damn.
man like a king, bro.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's getting some mad cash.
He's getting so much stuff.
$200K,
Yeah,
free food,
Yeah.
free housing
for life,
Oh,
free food for
yeah.
life at certain restaurants.
I'm moving to Philippines and training.
What's
yeah.
that? That's a red chicken they eat in the Philippines.
Is
I went to a
that-
Filipino wedding before. It's this red chicken. I forgot what it's called, but it's like chicken and
No,
red.
I'm
Yes, it
pretty
is,
sure
red
it's
chicken.
just. I'm pretty sure it's just like
Nashville hot? No,
like
It's not
like
Nashville hot.
sweet and sour pork just dyed in red juice. Or
it's
something.
red
No,
red
it's good,
40
it's
or
good.
whatever, red dye 40.
It's like
Yeah,
a,
red
it's like
dye
a, it's
for
like
it.
a seasoning.
Sorry, I do
and
with that.
in
My
the
bad. I
Philippines.
just thought about it though. That dude's
that
dude
that
won
lady,
first
that
gold medal.
lady, Jody Kodesh is who does that, and she's a meteorologist, so I guess
Meteorologist.
does some spin-off things.
When was she
Pretty-
born?
You know,
June.
she was probably born in April, which is why she fucking
She
said
made the list, bro.
She probably made it up,
Made
dude.
it. She's a liar.
And
She's a
thick.
liar. Propaganda. Propaganda. At its
She's
finest.
thick.
She's just like we should make our own list.
Yeah.
Mm.
We should make our own list. As long as I still win. As long as I win. As long as
I'll
Yeah,
take
that's-
second and third. Okay, I'll take second and third.
I'll take whatever I can get because at this age I don't care.
Our
Yeah,
list is
you're
first September. Second is we'll give Jordan second.
We'll
We gotta
take it.
Yeah,
we
give
gotta
Jordan
second.
Yeah, it's
Which
a
is June, and then we'll give February third place.
yeah.
And everyone else is just fucking ugly.
Yeah.
That's right.
our
That's
time.
right. That's it. All right, let's take a look at our first break. We'll be right back after this.
So swaggerocious and braggadocious. Got your girl bent like a new form of scoliosis. Me and the boys keep that shit atrocious. Bitch, I'ma throw this. tsunamis wiping out your whole town. You know there's a whale in your living room. Now your world is an aquarium, but my enemies, you know we buried them. A tsunami on the front line, it won't be fun. Rebuild from the wreckage, all in your own time. Rise for the pride. Like a swimming in the shark tank, gonna get big. You know I'll see you later at the blood bank. Rise for the pride. Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, but you can call me Sandy. Sandy? Yeah, cause I'm fucking this shit out of the Jersey Shore. And if you want some more, I'ma take it back to New Orleans. Yeah, you know what I mean. The water's so nice, you'll be swimming in the stream. With the waves so high, you'll be fleeing to the sky. Look around, I think you're gonna die. So jump, like a tsunami sweeping out your whole town. It's a squirrel in the glass from bikini bottom. Now your world is an aquarium, but my enemies, you know we buried them. A tsunami on the front line, it won't be fun. Rebuild from the wreckage, all in your own time. Rise for the pride. Like a swimming in the shark tank, gonna get big. You know I'll see you later at the blood bank. Rise for the pride. And sometimes it can be scary down here. And sometimes I fear it's the calm before the storm. And sometimes it can be scary down here. And sometimes I fear it's the calm before the storm. And sometimes it can be scary down here. And sometimes I feel it's the calm before the storm. A tsunami on the front line, it won't be fun. Rebuild from the wreckage, all in your own time. Rise for the pride. Like a swimming in the shark tank, gonna get big. You know I'll see you later at the blood bank. Rise for the pride. Rise for the pride. Rise for the pride.
I got a story I gotta say off script here. So I'm at work, right? And I had this book.
That's already a lie because he never goes to work. Never goes to work.
I had this book called oh god, fuck. I forgot the name of the book. It's about the physics of spirituality or some bullshit like that. It's
First
pretty
of all,
good
you
book.
would not be reading that.
No,
You would not
I
be reading.
yes, I have the book, so I wasn't reading it at work, but I had the book laid on my desk. Well, if you
Okay.
can see, if you're watching video, I have like a little sty in my eye. Okay, I have a
Mhm.
sty. So I have this hot compress. The hot water I put on my eye like this, and to
Okay.
try to because it's itching and burning, whatever. Hopefully I get rid of it. And my
no.
boss comes up, and she picks up my book. And as she picks up my book, I immediately noticed I placed my wash rag. The wash rag that I had on my desk, I put the book like where the wash rag was, so it's kind of wet. So I take the wash rag, or I take my hand, I rub the water off the book, and she goes, "What, did I spit on it?" So she obviously didn't see the water, and I was like, "No, that's where my rag was for my eye compress." She immediately grabs the book, puts it down with probably a look of disgust on her face, and walks away because she just. But to be fair, the rag was just on my face and not like in my eye.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
are styes contagious? I don't think they are. I think you should
No,
have
but no, styes are not contagious. But if I would have saw that rag, I would have been like, "That's his jerk rag right
Yeah.
there." That's,
not
that's
at
what I-
work.
That's
You
the
know,
real
what
reason it was
well,
wet.
the rag was
Sebastian,
on
we
the
don't
table
know.
at the time.
Sebastian, it's you. So I don't know what to take. I see a rag on a
Work
desk.
is not an excuse in my world, buddy.
Nope, exactly.
Yeah, we know that from Jordan.
Yeah, and it's you, Sebastian. So we're like, yeah, that rag might not be something you want to touch, but styes are not contagious. They're just a like not a virus, but they will definitely affect your eyeball in a way.
Anything that's abnormal on a person is just nasty to another person immediately. You're just like, I don't want to.
I got to say this now. When I went to Walgreens to ask the pharmacist what I could do about the sty, his exact words were, "Well, it's a virus." That's what he fucking told me, and I'm
You
like,
need the vampire virus
You're not
to take it out.
I was like, you're not a doctor.
No, it would make more styes. You don't want that. Never mind. I take that back. It'd be full of styes then.
Yeah, no, you'd have an eye full of styes. You know.
Yeah.
Which is what they call them, a sty in your eye. That sounds like a song I'm gonna write.
There's got to be one.
I think there's actually some lyrics.
If you want to hear Jordan's jerk off story, you can go to which we're gonna put on our website.
But this is what something Jordan would do with this just this week if he had the choice.
100%.
There you go.
South Carolina represent, baby.
That's right. Now, if those of you guys who are listening,
Florida, that's not Florida.
No, that's South Carolina.
I thought it was Charleston.
What?
I think it was Charleston.
I'm pretty sure it was Florida. I thought it says Florida man belly flops.
Florida.
You are right. You are right. He changed his name.
And it makes sense it's in Florida. It makes sense that it's in Florida because this is what Florida people do. They do dumb shit like this.
For those of you guys listening at home didn't get to see the video, a Florida man decides during Hurricane Dibby this past week to dress up in American Speedos with a flag. We don't see that off camera, and then decides to do a belly flop off his boat during a live broadcast. Well, it's not during the live broadcast, but the people behind the live broadcast are recording, and that's something that I think 100% Jordan would do, like all day, every day.
I would do it. But I would have done it. I would have done it. He did it with the American flag Speedo. Okay. Right. What I would have done is I would have held a sign saying Cosme Caparel.
Yeah.
2024. With also, I have an American flag Speedo.
Yes.
Which we have.
Yeah, you do. You actually do. Yeah, that's right.
Real quick before we continue, I do want to apologize to my boss who picked up my book with my eye sty rag water that had touched it. I'm so sorry that you picked that up. She probably washed her hands.
Hold on. I got a better idea than you're gonna get fired Monday. Leave his shit alone on his desk and quit touching his shit.
I think she's disgusted by me because I think one time she was like looking in my direction. And I wasn't paying attention. I was at my computer and I was like picking my nose. I turned around and I was like,
you're picking your nose. And Sebastian,
she probably thinks I have like this disgusting habits of horrible hygiene.
No.
She might think I'm a hoarder or something like that. And I'm not. I promise I have good hygiene and I'm not a hoarder.
Well, Sebastian does pick his nose continuously. I have caught him like multiple times when we've been out, and that's okay because he's my friend, and I pick my nose too. So I would pick his nose for him. However, though, that's a little invasive. So
that's a little okay. Back to the Florida fucking. You know what? This wouldn't happen in Houston. I don't see someone in Houston doing. Someone does that in Houston, they're getting shot because H-Town is like the fucking hood, dude. H-Town is that. But Florida. I see it happening in Florida. I don't know.
A lot of things.
You think he did that on purpose because he knew the newscasters were right there filming? You don't think? You think he took that as out? But like you're going to that dirty, nasty water. Was that even was that above a street?
Yeah.
Or was that like water?
Was
that like an ocean?
So it could be the ocean. And it could be a lake. We don't know. It's not.
But it was a body of water. It just wasn't like a street filled with water.
You think he was doing what those people were doing? Okay, I remember one point there was like the reporters were talking about massive floods and all this, and then there was people in the background walking in shorts and stuff. Right. You think he was trying to do something like that? Like they're reporting the hurricane's terrible over here, and he's just like, screw that, I'm out here swimming. It's not that.
Well,
bad.
I don't think he would do that in a shallow body of water. There wouldn't be a boat on top of that.
No.
You would never put your 12.
But they're out there reporting that the hurricane's really bad. And he's like out there swimming, trying to derail.
Which reminds me, how was the hurricane by the time it hit you guys up there?
Dude,
in South Carolina?
Rained for a couple hours here. Like not even bad. Like it was not bad at all, man.
Now
Like,
we're not lessening the hurricane.
It did damage in other places, but we're so far inland, being in Greenville, Fountain Inn, Simpsonville area, that like it rained for a couple hours and wasn't bad. They made it out to be like it's gonna be the next Hugo, wasn't that it? Yeah, Hugo from years ago. They were trying to make it out like that. Now I've got a gnat.
Yeah,
And,
got a gnat. No more fruit for you. No
I'd be
more fruit.
I'd be forgetting that we're recording sometimes, and I'm like,
Hey.
he's hallucinating, folks. He's on mushrooms right now.
I took a lot of shrooms for this.
That's it. Sebastian got mad because I deleted a post off his Instagram thinking it was an accident. However, I found out
deleted it.
I purposely deleted it because
on accident. On accident.
No, he thought you posted it on accident, right?
No.
Yeah,
Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian, did you want to explain this whole thing to people? All right, so Sebastian has his Facebook personal page attached to his Instagram page, and sometimes when he posts something, it used to go straight to Instagram. And so if he posts something personal with his family photos, all those kind of things, I used to go back and delete those because he didn't want people to see his family as much or anything.
Understandable.
It
We're
was
very famous over here. We got to protect, we got
That's right.
protect your neck.
We don't want those three
Wu-Tang.
people to get a hold of us and be like, hey, that's a
stalker
Wu-Tang.
status.
So Sebastian posted a photo with him down in Texas when he went on vacation that he met up with the dude from high school. And so I ended up deleting it thinking it was an accidental post because I go through and I clean up the post and so on and so forth. However, I called Sebastian about a personal problem that I had with some of the bands that I had that I needed to just vent. And he goes on, and then somehow we got.
I don't know how we got into the Instagram. I have no idea.
No, but I let him know I deleted that post, and he got livid. He got livid, and to the point where it's like he was so angry, he was seeing red, and the whole conversation switched to AKA Narcissist Sebastian and about his needs and his wants. And I was so mad at him, like, really, dude, I'm talking about this.
No, I did apologize though.
The next day.
The next day,
No,
you got to cool off.
No, I apologize. I had backhanded apologize the same day.
Hours later, after you've already kept going on and on about how
I was like, I'm sorry that I got mad, but fuck you, you shouldn't have done that shit.
You know what I mean? That's like I've already explained to him. I apologize that I deleted that post. You're more than happy to repost that if you choose to. And he's like, no, I'm not going to repost it because it had 80 likes on it. I'm just not going to do that.
My reach is going to be killed now.
That's exactly what he said. And I'm like, bitch, there's only 3 people listening to us. And
that's also true. That's also true. Then I really
we did come to a conclusion. He will say to me, Sam, I posted something on Instagram. Do not delete it. Because he's so lazy that he doesn't want to monitor his own Instagram, that he'd rather me continue monitoring his Instagram. However, he wants me to explain that if he does post something that should stay on Instagram, that I should pay attention and not delete it. So I was just trying to be a nice guy, delete personal stuff because it was him, Stacia, and the 2 friends at a place that wasn't Loud Spot related. But again, it was Sebastian was very butthurt by it.
You know, which is funny. I posted that same picture on my high school page.
I saw it.
And Jordan, and you know what's funny? Every single person on there except for you, I graduated with in high school.
And didn't like it.
Like 70 likes on there, right around, I think. And I don't know. I thought that was.
I was about to go to the comment section and be like, check out my band, Redefine. No.
Yeah, exactly.
You should be like, check out my band,
piggybacking off you, bro.
Yeah.
That's so weird. That's so weird how you saw that because I didn't think that anyone outside of our graduating class could see it. And then I saw you hearted it, and I was like, how did Jordan say this is like our class of 2001?
Yeah.
You don't know about this, Sebastian?
Vacaville, California, and then Jordan hearts it. Every single other person on there I graduated high school with except for
Sebastian, there's a group
I'm a real one.
There's a group called Why is Sebastian Still Alive after all these years? You don't know about that?
How did he make it this far?
Did you start that group, Sam?
I did.
That should be a real group.
There used to be a Jordan Caparella's gay group. That was awesome.
Gay as fuck.
Yeah, and I tried to get in membership and they wouldn't let me.
They're like, you're too gay. On top of that,
They wouldn't
Let's
let me.
play our next song, but before we do, because I knew Sam was about to say that. Before we do, I do want to remind everyone to please like and subscribe YouTube, Spotify,
Like, comment,
Apple,
share,
wherever
all
you
that.
podcast, and also go follow. Give Redefined a follow on Spotify if
Just
you will.
throw us
please.
a bone.
Do
that's
it.
it.
Started with a little bit of resentment, and now I'm in too deep to look away. Too late, you opened the wound and left us used from the games you play. We said it's the little things that are breaking me. It's the little things sending me. 'Cause I got madness on the brain, I got madness in the way. No need to worry if you get out in a hurry. I got madness on the brain, chaos made me unafraid. No use in changing, it's too late to save me. Used to using cold and ruthless, self-abusing what you love to hate. So get out for your own sake. 'Cause I got madness on the brain, I got madness in the way. No need to worry if you get out in a hurry. I got madness on the brain, chaos made me unafraid. No use in changing, it's too late to save me. We said it's the little things that are breaking me. It's the little things sending me. 'Cause I got madness on the brain, I got madness in the way. No need to worry if you get out in a hurry. I got madness on the brain, chaos made me unafraid. No use in changing, it's too late to save me.
I guess I'll remove it because Sam is not here.
I was like, is that the end of it?
Sam went. I don't know. I think he thought the song was longer because, like most songs. Oh,
I'm trying
Jordan,
to
you
do
doing that?
I'm trying to do the thing that
Good
Sam
for
does.
you.
I did it.
Oh,
I did
hey,
it.
you did it.
Look
Good
at that.
job.
Who needs Sam? He's fired.
Yeah, Sam Jordan got it.
I
You
can
don't have
click
to worry about
buttons
it.
with the best of them.
There he is. There
There
he
he
is. Hey,
is.
Jordan fixed the screen for us, Sam. I didn't even do it. He did it.
Yay!
So I was sitting here thinking, you know how bands have a lot of bands have people that listen to them. They have like a name like Swarmies or the different band names. I'm thinking people that listen to the Loud Spot, we call them jerks. In
I
fact,
like
we'll call them yerks. Yeah, that's good. Yeah,
Better than the
yerks.
spotters, you know.
The spot
That's
or the virus is the vampire. Nah, that's gay. The jerks. What do you think, Sam? What's a off top of your head?
Off the top of my head,
The loudies, the spotties. I like the
The
spotties.
spot-
that's what I was going for. How
The
funny! I was spotties. Yeah, spotty
If
potty.
you are a spotty,
Pilates.
if you're a spalati, you're a spalati. If you're on your
shit.
period right now, share our podcast.
Yeah, that's what I thought of when I said the spotters. I was like, this is terrible.
You gotta share it. We'll come up with a better name. It's either gonna be if no one likes jerks. I like
Actually,
jerks.
why don't you guys tell us in our comments on YouTube what our name for our fan base? If there's all three of you guys, all
Yeah.
three of you guys.
All three
Just
of you
let
need to
us know.
comment at least once.
That's it. That's it.
We
Call
need
us
comments
whatever
on
you want.
YouTube videos.
We will take the majority wins. It's
I'm
democratic.
about to start like 10 YouTube accounts and put
The
the
jerks.
everything.
You would
It's just
like
you in different costumes, like you with a fake mustache on over your mustache.
Yeah. I'll get one that looks like Jordan's.
well, Sebastian wanted to. He wanted to shave his beard
And just get a
have him,
mustache.
that's it.
Yeah.
But I told him, I said, just do that Hitler stash, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
we'll just all day long we'll be like he's German. all
Yeah.
I
day.
want to look like a hipster, dude. Is hipster still
Oh.
a thing? Is that still a thing?
Yeah.
That's like a 2008 thing, but is that still
No.
around?
Sebastian, if you haven't figured out, like Jordan, when he waxes up his mustache, he
I look
looks
like I'm gonna drink
a hit-
IPAs, and
Exactly.
I look like whenever I do my whole thing and stuff. Whenever I used to wear that beanie from the Danglanger picture,
right.
that
right.
beanie with the mustache, I look like the final boss of the beer competition. Like
That's it.
he's gonna tell you about the finest IPA.
You look
Yeah,
like you
that's
need like
it.
a little guitar, like one of those little tiny
Yeah.
acoustic ones.
I look like the guy that shows up to parties with the acoustic guitar, exactly like
But
that.
you got to be wearing like a bow tie.
Nah, you got to wear a lumberjack. What's the plaid? You got to wear the
Yeah,
plaid.
no,
with it.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
saying wear the plaid with suspenders and a bow tie.
Oh,
Yes.
goodness
telling you,
gracious.
all day
With an
long.
IPA or a
I'm messing it
cider.
up. I can't drink
Or-
IPAs, so it'd have to be
Or
a
just tell
Pilsner or
people who
something.
drink like light beer or seltzers, like, you're disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
ew. You drink
yeah,
White
ew.
Claw. Ugh.
Yeah.
He's got a White
Hey.
Claw right now.
White Claw needs to sponsor us. I drink White. Dude, I've switched to so many different beers since I was doing the chiladas. Well, first
Right.
was Michelob Ultra.
No. Mick Ultras were your first one.
I changed beers like
Wait,
we changed
gelato with
co-hosts.
the tomato?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh no,
yeah.
no.
Oh, those
no.
are
yeah.
so good.
Now the best one they came out with was like the watermelon one with like the spicy watermelon,
So
the
I
Modelo.
I
No, no,
disagree.
no, it's
I
so
disagree
good.
with you. My best gelada is mango and chili from
Sam does like-
that
those
one was
aren't
good. That one
Those
was
aren't
good.
bad. Those aren't bad.
Modelo
Modelo.
made a watermelon one that was delicious, bro.
Hey,
I loved it.
So we're in Vegas, and Modelo sponsors the Raiders, and we have
Oh,
to
that's
drink
cool.
everything Modelo. So
Yeah.
like we don't even have Bud
Modelo's
Light,
crispy.
Coors Light. Yeah.
I like Modelo. If I
the
drink
Bud Light
beer-
gelatos. Dude, you know what's cool is
not a
when
beer
that whole
drinker.
when everyone was against Bud Light for having that like transgender whatever
Nah.
it was thing. There was so much Bud Light at the stores.
Yes.
I was happy because I was still buying it. Like I
So
didn't
so
give a
many
shit,
people,
dude.
dude,
I
they
did
lost
not
their
give-
they lost so much money on that.
Sebastian was like a
So
kid
much
in
money.
candy store. He's like, oh look, it's only $2.99 for a six
Yeah.
pack.
I
It's cheap.
realize they're full of sodium and the chiladas are not as I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight.
You're doing
so,
better
like,
with the
you know.
White Claws.
Yeah,
It's
the White
definitely
Claws.
a feminine drink, but you're doing good with it.
But you know, so it started with like I said, I change beers or drinks like we change co-host on this show. So
Yeah.
hopefully-
Dude, segue. Old co-host of yours got hacked.
Yeah.
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 Who? Who's that?
Oh, you can't see it. Kyler
Oh, I'm not surprised. If anyone was gonna get hacked, it would definitely be her.
sent me
Yep.
2 messages back to back, and I was like, "This is definitely." It was like not to come off scammy or anything. I was like, "Oh, that's a scam."
That's a scam. Dude, I'm gonna call her and
That's
see if
so
it was
funny.
a scam.
That's so funny that you said that. I was like, I can segue this.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, that's
Yep.
crazy. I didn't know that.
Hit me up today. I was like, it's the first message was like, "Hey," and then it was like this list of things. I was like, "Oh, this is a scam."
Yeah.
What does it say? Like,
Oh,
give
hang
me
on, I got
money?
you.
Well, I don't
got
know. It might be true because you didn't hit me up. So
This
or
one,
me.
This one was
Maybe
like,
it is.
the first one was hello with a wave emoji, and then it was like, "Don't get annoyed. This sounds sketchy, but it's real. I'm picking randomly. $1,500 was just sent to your Cash App or
Oh,
more."
yeah,
And you-
yeah.
Never mind. Because that first thing sounded like Kyler. Like it could. This may sound annoying. Okay, I was like, okay, well maybe it is Kyler. Then the $1,500 comes out, and she don't got $1,500.
There's no
Nope.
way.
Nope.
No.
No. She's
No,
getting
but-
robbed or losing her car like every week. It seems like
Right.
not to
It's
talk
so
junk,
true.
bro, but
It's
that's what
so
it
true.
seems
She would
like.
miss the show because she was getting robbed or her car got
Yeah.
stolen. all
Facebook,
the
dude,
fucking
she
time.
posted all up there, and I was just like, she is getting robbed or beaten up like every day. Where she needs to move?
Dude,
Yeah,
there's
Kyler-
oh my god,
Kyler,
there's-
Kyler, this is not a bash towards you.
This
We
is with
love
love.
you.
With
We-
love.
Yeah, we love you. We miss
Yes.
you. We hope for the best for you and all
Yes.
the stuff that
We do.
you've been through. So
we do.
Go ahead.
There's a person on social media. I don't remember their name, and I wouldn't say it anyways. But every other post is like, "I need help.
Yeah.
Someone call me.
Yeah.
This is not a good day. Please.
Right.
I'm
So
like,
many of them out there.
quit doing that. Like, it's like, and then she's like, then talk shit about her boyfriends. And every other post is
Okay.
like, can
Yeah.
someone cash out me $25?
Right.
Well, I'm
right.
like,
Yep.
geez, is that, and no one ever likes it. She gets like one like, no comments. I'm like, stop. People use social media for that. And
Stop.
even when I was getting
Yeah.
divorced from my ex-wife, the only people that knew that were close to me. And it was never on social media what was going on in my personal life as far as stuff like that went.
Yeah, so
No.
I have two people on my social media. One always talks about his homelessness
Yeah.
and how he needs a place to stay. And of course, we have a place to stay here in Las Vegas. But
Are
I'm
they
like,
are they related to my wife?
No, they are not related to your wife. And then the other one, they always talk about their personal problems, regardless. And this is
Yeah.
in the music community. We'll put it that way. And it's like, God damn it, stop.
I love them.
Shut up.
I love them
Uh,
sometimes though. Sometimes it's great reading material.
Oh,
I got a guy who asked for money, and then you see him putting up videos with him wasted on the vodka that he bought.
Right,
And
exactly.
he's like, I just need $2, y'all. I need to get my Klonopins, my special medicine. God, I hope he doesn't watch
Right.
this. But anyway, I don't care if he does. But it's just like,
Yeah.
it's like, dude, you're sitting there begging for money, and then all of a sudden you turn around and you're like, I'm gonna quit drinking. Next day, super drunk. What are you doing?
Dude, people do that shit all the time. They always make like this profound post about something that's going on good in their
It's like
life,
homeless
and then
people
all
at
of
a
a
gas
sudden it's like-
station.
Yeah.
It is like homeless people at a gas station.
It's like homeless people at a gas station. You got $5. Hey, you got $2. That's $2. It's only $2. You can send that to me, right?
Right.
Dude, I gave this guy money one time at this gas station. He goes, I need $10 for gas. He's at the gas station, and he proceeds to show me that his gas is on E. I'm like,
Uh-huh.
sure, okay. And I live kind of in the sketchy part when I'm in Wichita. It's a little bit sketchy, right?
Right.
So I give him $10, but I have to go to the ATM to get the $10 out. So I pull out 20. I get $10 for gas for the guy because his car's on
Yeah.
E. And then he asked me, hey, well, can I have the other $10 because I'm kind of hungry? Bitch, I just gave you $10 for gas.
Yeah.
No. Like,
Yep.
Now,
it's like
so-
there's a book called If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, you know,
Yep.
they're going to ask for a
It's
glass
real.
of milk. If you give them a glass of milk, they're going to ask for a bed to sleep in or some shit like that. And you give people something out of the kindness of your heart because you feel you're like, okay, sure, I'll help you out. Then they want more shit. It's like,
All the
dude,
time.
never fucking mind.
So here in downtown Fremont in Las Vegas, we get a lot of people that sit on the corner and ask for
Oh, you
money.
gotta see it a lot.
Oh yeah, it's like US vet, yeah, homeless, all this kind of stuff. And I would say, hey, there's the SSVA program. You're more than welcome to use it if you're honorably discharged. And then I will tell you, I've only given one person, maybe two. I think it was actually two. Money, and that was I need money for weed and alcohol because I'm gonna get fucked up tonight.
They were
Sure.
super real about it.
Here, $10.
Yeah, I'd
Here you
much
go.
rather give it to
And,
him
you
for
know,
that.
if I'm homeless, I mean, I would get fucked up too all the time. It doesn't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, be honest about it. Don't you're not. But I hate the people that say we'll work for food. Okay, mow my lawn. I've never asked someone to do it, but I guarantee you they're probably not
guarantee
going to.
No,
do
they're
it.
probably not going to. I had a guy in
Plus,
downtown
I don't want them to know
Atlanta.
where I. Plus, I don't want them to know
No,
where I
you don't
live.
want that. I gave this dude
So-
$10 one time in downtown Atlanta because he was like, it was a fast food place, and he's like, I just want to grab some food, you know, blah blah blah. I give him the money, and he goes in there, and he comes back out, and I'm still standing in the same spot, like it was not long at all, and he goes, they ain't got what I want, and just bumps off down the street.
Right.
Just like didn't
Right.
offer to give my money back or nothing like that. It was just like, they ain't got what I want.
Nope, that's it.
People are so fucked up, and we need to get to the. You want to play the song? Or do you want to get to the whole McDonald's?
Let's get the
story
song,
first?
and then we'll get to the McDonald's story afterwards.
Let's go. I had to pause this song just to say that there's a guy named Sebastian in this song. Okay, we can go back to it now.
I'm drowning in my solitude, a place I've known so long. myself against the walls that I've built. I'm numb to everything. Indulging the pain, soaking my misery. I'm lost in everything. I'm numb to everything. Throw myself against the walls that I've built. I'm lost in everything. I'm numb to everything.
Before we get to our McDonald's story and MGK, I do want to let everyone know that if you go to our website, theloudspot.net, on this louder episode that we have, what is it called? I always forget.
Louder
Even
now?
louder. Even louder.
If you go to even louder.
You came up with the name,
I know.
God damn it.
I think you did. Anyways, we're going to talk about how the American alphabet jingle has changed. You're not going to want to miss it, so go to there.
No.
And
It
you
made
can
me
hear
very
it.
angry.
You're gonna get triggered.
And
So.
you can hear it. It's
I
going
was.
to be audio only. Okay, all right. McDonald's employee sets fire in Georgia, I guess. Where's it? I have it on my notes.
Oh, I
here.
should have sound clipped. Let's burn his mother to the ground, Pookie. I should have sound clipped it.
Savannah, Georgia. This guy is working at McDonald's. I guess it's in his 30s too, right?
Yeah,
And it's
and he's
it's
a
busy.
manager on top of that. He's
Okay.
a manager on top.
It's busy, and he decides it's too crowded, and decides he wants to burn the just set the McDonald's on fire.
Yeah, he
The
started
dumpster.
it the dumpster near
Yes.
the drive-through. So
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And
He thought that would disperse the people from being in the building. It would
So
make
the-
it not busy.
The fucked
Right.
up thing is, it was caught on McDonald's cameras, but he videoed himself doing it also. Look,
right,
you never want to, if you're going to commit a crime, don't incriminate yourself.
Sebastian
maybe do.
is the king of this. You know how many times he has started stuff and he has never recorded himself. Like anything that
I don't wanna
happens
get caught, fool.
in Oklahoma City or Yukon, it was Sebastian.
Yeah. You come around here, you look fucked up. Probably mean
Yeah.
no proof, bitch. Ain't no
Yeah.
proof. Ain't going to jail.
I couldn't believe that. When I found out that he recorded himself doing it, I was like, why would you do this? Like, okay, maybe record yourself doing it if you want to, but don't post it on social media at all.
That's the fucked up part. Like, keep it on your phone. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Keep it to yourself. Show your friends when you're out with them. Make sure they're not recording on their phones. But
Like Jordan, you probably have countless times like wanted to burn the place down when it's full
Yeah.
and it's packed and it's the
Today.
orders are just coming
today, every day. I want to burn that mother down every day.
But it's not. It's one of those things where if it's packed in there, that means you guys are doing good service and
Yeah.
food's good and things are good. And
I could see why with him being in like a conglomerate like McDonald's,
Right.
you know,
corporate.
I could see
Yeah.
him not caring, but like with my family business and stuff, yeah, when people are in there, even though I'm super mad in the back and like
Right.
probably making that food with hatred,
Yeah.
we get so many returning customers. We know people in the town. We stay busy. Like it's a good thing. It's a double-edged sword because
I
like
see Jordan, I see Jordan. You want this fucking pork chop? I'll get your
Yeah.
fucking pork chop. Throw it on
Yeah.
the grill. Smack it on there. It's fucking cooking, bitch. It's fucking
Yeah.
cooking. You like that, mother?
I don't
then
mind
you-
the cooking. I don't like picky things like light
Yeah.
onions, light mayonnaise, light
Oh,
this,
yeah,
light
super
tomato.
good.
Light tomato, it's a slice of tomato. They go in a slicer. They are all the same slice.
Yeah,
Come
so
on,
just
light
say 1 or 2 tomatoes. Don't say
Yeah.
like 5 tomatoes. I don't
Oh,
want 5
dude.
tomatoes.
Dude,
on
if
a
I'm in
burger.
a drive-through and I'm with my buddy Jason's known for this. He's like, yeah, can I get the double cheeseburger, no onions, no pickles, no tomatoes, extra this, and then when it's my turn to order, I just say duplicate that order
Yeah,
because
just make that.
it's less to memorize.
Yeah.
Just make my order because I am not picky. I will
Dude,
eat.
that'll
pretty much
kill you in a
almost
restaurant.
anything.
You are
If you got
such
somebody
a-
coming in getting different stuff,
Okay.
oh, it's
Sam, I am
Sebastian.
not. I am no. I will eat about anything. Breakfast foods, I'm picky on breakfast foods.
Yes.
Okay, but when it comes to like, I don't care if there's tomatoes.
wait,
onions,
what breakfast food are you
cilantro.
not a fan of?
All right,
I'll-
you don't know about this, Jordan? Like he
We
is like
talked about this.
Yeah, don't order breakfast for Sebastian. Wait until he's ready to eat and
Lunch.
then order like lunch. He's usually hungry about 11 to 12. That's
You know
Yeah.
my favorite. You know what my favorite breakfast is? a fucking burrito or steak and potatoes.
That's
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah, we
I'll
have
eat
thought
that
about that.
because who the fuck says it needs to be eaten for breakfast is cereal and eggs
Breakfast
and
is
bacon?
not my big thing either.
Right.
No,
I
I
give
don't,
you
I
that.
don't eat
me-
eggs and bacon for breakfast. Like
I-
give me a lasagna and I'll eat that for breakfast. You know what I'm
I'll do
saying?
that too.
I'm the reverse. I don't eat dinner all that much after 5 o'clock. So
Yeah.
if I will eat breakfast, lunch, and then an early dinner about 4 or 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So I'm a weirdo. I want to try to burn as much calories as this
Before you
fat
go to
ass-
sleep. Yeah.
Yep,
I get
that's
it.
all it is.
Intermittent
and-
fasting.
Yeah, exactly. And then in the morning, I break fast because I'm hungry because I've been haven't eaten since 5 o'clock
get
the
that.
next day.
I get
So,
that.
but Sebastian, on the other hand, he will not eat at certain places. Shoney's, IHOP, Denny's.
I'll
Our
eat-
drummer
I'll eat there.
Dustin won't eat there either.
I'll eat there, but I don't really care for it. And breakfast is a fucking sham, anyways. The
It
whole
is a
thing,
sham.
the
I
whole
ain't
thing,
gonna
the
lie.
whole thing is sham. You know what
Yeah.
they eat for breakfast in Japan? They probably eat ramen noodles. Okay,
That's it.
probably
What they eat in the UK? Beans on
Sushimi.
toast.
That's
Yeah,
what I like. Beans on toast, brother, and eggs and bacon.
Beans
Yeah, he-
on toast.
That's great.
Bushes
Shabbat-
baked beans on
I'll
toast.
eat it, dude. That
No,
sounds
he will eat-
fantastic.
Sebastian will eat shit
So
on
weird.
shingles in the morning if it sounds good to him.
That's
Sounds
delicious.
good.
Little hash.
I'd rather-
on it. I'll do
But
that.
I don't even dislike
But
really
beans
eggs and
on
bacon.
toast, bro,
I'll eat beans
throws
on
me,
toast.
bro.
Nothing is wrong with beans on
That's so
toast.
weird. That's so
Have you
weird.
tried it? Have you tried it yet?
No,
That you don't
Yeah,
know.
it's
I guess I can't really hate it then.
It's like shit on shingles, but beans.
It
But
sounds
beans.
good to me. I'll put
That
some
sounds like
cheese
I
and
love it
cilantro
then.
on there, dude.
Yeah.
Throw some
I'm
cheese
Beans
and
on toast.
I'll eat it. But anyway,
Cilantro.
the guy that burned down McDonald's apparently looks just like or similarly to MGK,
Yes.
which I don't even know. And he does.
Get the
he does.
bleach blonde swoop.
Yep.
Yeah, a
Little
little
emo.
swoopy.
The
Yeah,
emo,
oh,
the
yeah.
emos. And MGK apparently, everyone knows he kind of had a rough childhood, I guess.
No.
His dad was on trial for killing MGK's grandfather.
Oh,
And I
God,
guess
that was-
also his grandmother was on trial for it.
Co-inspire or something.
Co-conspiracy to
There you
kill the grandfather. But he got acquitted. But imagine being 9 years old and having to go to court to testify. And this is all happening to you as a 9-year-old kid. No wonder he's fucked up. But apparently, I guess his dad just dropped the shotgun, and it just went off and killed the grandfather. I don't know. If you got to pull the trigger, don't you? Or can it just go off like that?
Well, if you drop it and the pin goes forward and it hits the the primer and the shell and stuff like that and goes off, but a lot of these
So it's plausible. It's feasible. It could happen.
it's plausible. It's
Okay.
absolutely plausible.
Oh yeah.
That's happened to me with the shotgun, a Benelli shotgun. Dropped it, it went off, and I'm like, thank God there was no one downrange because someone would have got blasted. But we were. This was Iraq. We were going through Iraq and we were searching rooms, and this was abandoned like structure and stuff like that. But we had to make sure it was secure. And I ended up tripping over some big boulders. It was pitch black in there. I had that little flashlight, kind of thing. I couldn't see shit. I had my NVGs, but they didn't work very much. So we pulled them all up. We decided that we're not going to do NVGs. We went in there with flashlights. I ended up tripping. I was point meaning I was in the front of everyone else, but I had the shotgun, the pray and spray, as we call it in the Marine Corps. So, so if anyone pops out, I just shoot that goddamn thing and I will get you. I promise you, I will get you. But I ended up falling in that Benelli shot. And I did, So I was like, "Ooh, thank God no one was there," because I would have to explain to
I'd have
command.
shitted.
Yeah,
If I was behind you,
command.
if I was one of your dudes behind you, I'd have shitted. I'd have like,
So
I would have shot my gun because
granted,
I'd have been scared. I'd be like,
we would have lied. We would have lied about it. I mean, it's a wartime thing.
that's why I never signed up, bro. I'm too scared. I'm too
We would've
scared. Bro.
lied
I'd have shot an innocent.
he
or one of
shot
my
us.
teammates.
Shot at us first. We would put an AK-47 by him or something like
But
that.
To be honest about the MGK thing, though, that article was just, I don't know if I'm just dumb. It was hard for me to follow.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. There was a lot of substance to it.
There was so much into it. I was like, so his grandma and his dad killed his grandfather. I was like,
Right.
they didn't have a motive, or but
It
it was
didn't
just
explain the whole backstory. It did not
No,
explain the backstory.
it didn't give a lot
at
of
all.
it, and I was
But it
I
did
was
say
lost.
it did say his dad was, borderline schizophrenic
Yeah,
and was very strict and kind of a mean son of a bitch.
would
Dude,
just
all these
freak out
artists-
if you scared him or something
but
like that.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up is if you have a fucked up childhood, a lot of times those are the people that make it super famous, and they're like, oh, look at them, they're famous, but they also had a fucked up childhood, which is why they probably got there, because they're telling their story. So
Yeah.
it's almost like a trade-off. Like Eminem, he had a very fucked up childhood, and look how he
Really?
is. And Taylor Swift, I don't know, she probably had a good childhood. I think she
had
comes
a
from
good
money.
Jordan, Redefined, they had a good childhood. So it's
Yeah.
like that's why they're not famous.
That's
why
why
they
they're
don't
not
make it.
famous.
I was loved by my family. I just want to be loved by the world for some weird reason.
Another news
Yeah.
that we're not going to get to, Nelly did get arrested, which I'm that's a
Hot
story-
in.
maybe we'll talk about next week. We don't know. And then R-Truth calls Jelly Roll, what do you call him? Post
Post Malone.
Malone. But I guess that's kind of his spiel, which I've learned after
Yep.
posting it. Everyone's like, well, if you know who that is, I was like, okay, well, I didn't know. My bad. All right, folks, that's all the time we got. Please like, share, comment, subscribe to all any of our podcasting platforms that you listen on, and please go to our website so you can hear our whole complaint. Maybe someone agrees with it. I don't know
Yeah.
about how the alphabet song in America has changed. The alphabet's the same, but the cadence is a little bit different.
It's
terrible.
Different.
It's awful.
Horrible.
It's horrible. All right, that's all the time we got. I guess that's it. Peace out, rock on, and much love.
This is the Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic. If it's all talk with no action.